Is this the quietest keyboard on the market? Today we're going to find out. This is the Jelly Comb MK09 keyboard and mouse combo set for iOS, Android and Windows. Let's get into the review. So should we start off like a normal person would? They would unbox the product. So first when you unbox it, you just have to slide open the sleeve, which is a sleeve over a normal cardboard box. Luckily I haven't gone overkill with packaging, which is really nice for a company when we don't bombard you with logos all over the side of our packaging. Just a sleeve you slide off to reveal a cardboard box. You can now lift off the top of the box and you'll be greeted with the keyboard and the mouse. These are placed out nicely in individual plastic bags in the box so they don't get damaged, and it's a really nice touch here, Jelly Comb. Next you want to pull out the mouse separator, then now you can freely pull out the mouse and keyboard. What's left in the box is normal stuff like a business card and instruction manual. That is all in the box. The box is mainly waste free, which is really good for the environment, so it's a really good unboxing experience. This keyboard isn't actually for me. As you can see, I use a Mac and a Windows laptop behind me, so I don't need a keyboard and a mouse set. So I'm giving the keyboard and the mouse to my dad because he's using the stock Acer keyboard and mouse at the moment. And yeah, the mouse and the keyboard aren't wireless, they both plug in via USB. He needs an upgrade. Let's have a look at the keyboard. I am absolutely loving the blue bevel situated around the keyboard. It just looks amazing and it gives it that elevated feel against your desk, especially because my dad's desk is wooden and the blue just merges really nice with it, especially on video. This is a full size keypad, so you number pad lovers out there will enjoy this keypad. Does anybody even use a number pad on the side of the keyboard anymore? I ditched that years ago. This keyboard does have a really average amount of key travel, but the keyboard just feels right in your hands, feels like you have the right amount of space to type. One of my favourite highlights of blue on this keyboard is in the top right you have a status display of cap locks, number locks, and if your battery level is low on your keyboard. On the back of this keyboard there are angled feet, so you can angle it up if you like to type with your hands raised or your hands flat. It's completely up to you. This keyboard has left your options open. On the back of this keyboard it says it's multimedia. Let me explain. Guys, the F1 key brings up Chrome help. Like, what is going on? We don't want this. Yes, as you can see, it's not worked out the best. I think it's just down to my keyboard or it not working well on Windows 10. But I'll keep you guys updated in the description. I will do like an update thing if anything gets introduced and this keyboard works better than multimedia functions. Let's move on to the mouse. This mouse has great blue highlights once again. The blue on this keyboard looks amazing and the highlights are just stunning. I've probably said this a million times before, but the blue is just, oh my god, it's amazing. The rubber scroll wheel situated in the middle of this mouse feels really nice to the hand, and it is a very great mouse to use. I literally clicked with this mouse. Oh my god, the cheesiness and cringe in that joke. Just ignore that for now, let's get on with the review. On the back of the mouse, you find the 2.4 GHz receiver. You just want to pull this out, it's got a USB end. And you plug it straight into your computer, which connects your mouse up with your keyboard, with your computer, all in one like infinite loop. You're probably wondering, isn't this receiver quite bulky and big? No, it's actually really slim. It's one of the slimmest receivers I've seen on the market. You basically can't even see it when it's plugged into a USB port on your computer. This mouse does feature laser optics, so it does work off a laser mouse. What keyboards aren't laser nowadays? Unless you're like my dad's old mouse, which has like one of those like wheel things on the bottom so it knows where you put in the cursor. Yeah, he hasn't had an upgrade for ages. Can you guys even remember those mouses that didn't have like lasers on the bottom? They had like spheres that you used to move when you move the mouse. That's how vintage his setup was. After 8 minutes the mouse does go in hibernation mode, so it just goes on standby to use it again. This is really great at saving power. You're probably wondering, how do I charge the keyboard and mouse? Can you be talking about your battery? How do I charge it? Yeah, here's a bad point. The keyboard runs off 2 AA's and the mouse runs off 1 AAA. Yeah, they run off batteries, which is good, so you have to charge them via micro USB and they will last for a longer time. But I had to go out and buy some batteries because I don't really own that many batteries in my house at the moment. The real thing is, this keyboard claims it is really silent. Let's try this out. I haven't tested it before, but let's do a keyboard and mouse sound test. In conclusion about this keyboard and mouse, I love it. This keyboard and mouse is amazing. The blue highlights, oh my god, they are amazing. Give me more blue highlight stuff in my home. Oh my, I sound... But in all honesty guys, this keyboard and mouse is whisper quiet. You can barely even hear it that much. Compared to a conventional mechanical keyboard, it sounds amazing, and for the £16.99 price point, you can't really go wrong. Talking about my dad, I would highly recommend it for you to get this for your dad for Father's Day, which is coming up soon. When is Father's Day? I think it's sometime this month, but your dad would love this keyboard and mouse, especially if he needs an upgrade, like my dad with his setup. Buy this, especially in the... So guys, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on Friday with a new collab video. If you like this video, be sure to click subscribe, and the link to a product reviewed will be right below that like button in the description. Bye guys, have a great week.